Modern Warfare 3 is almost here, and Call of Duty continues to grow stronger a good decade after the series began. With Modern Warfare 3 on our minds and its new COD campaign underway, publisher Activision is making last-minute preparations, answering the community's final questions before release drops. Yeah. It comes as no surprise that MW3 is one of the most looked-forward first-person shooters of the year. Call of Duty invokes nostalgia in almost all of us somehow, whether that be through its God damn, how much? There, thank you. The file download sizes are downright massive, though. The game itself can exceed 200 gigabytes. Modern Warfare 3 is almost here. Activision getting its post detailing the releasing the file sizes. In preparation, we would like to provide an update on file sizes, which are larger than last year. Gets bigger and bigger. The publisher explains that the larger sizes are due to the increased amount of content available on launch day, such as the highly anticipated open world zombies and items from previous games like Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone maps. I was about to say, that's the reason the file is so big. Do not get this twist. Oh, 200 gigabytes. There's going to be a lot of content. No, it's not. Most of that. Okay, so this game, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be 200 gigabytes. I'm willing to bet 180 gigabytes of that is going to be Modern Warfare 2 content, because keep in mind, you get all the maps and the game modes from Modern Warfare 2, and then they're going to add the zombies and the multiplayer maps to Modern Warfare 3, which are just remakes of Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare 2. So it's going to be about 20 gigabytes of new data and 180 of old. Do not fall for this marketing. I saw the Modern Warfare 3 campaign is 3 hours. Further proving my point. The campaign's going to be 3 hours. And a bunch of old maps, bruh. Say you messed up my algorithm. I legit had a Spider-Man is woke video show up in my suggestions. Yo, bad. Initial reviews of the campaign saying the story felt like DLC. How the fuck do you tell a good story like in 3 hours for like? So yeah, just make sure your PS5, your PC, your Xbox is prepared for that 200 gigabytes of regurgitated content. Let's see. Bungie made a statement. Bungie tells Destiny fans, we know we have lost a lot of your trust amid layoffs and delays. There we go. Go straight to the quote. In a note, Bungie addressed the layoffs as the studio says, we parted ways with people we respect and admire. That's why we fired them. That's a wild... Imagine you get fired, right? Like, and imagine like you got a baby on the way. You just put a payment down on a new house or a new car. You get fired, and then you hear your boss say, we fired you because we respect and admire you. About 100 Bungie workers were laid off this week after Destiny 2 player counts plummeted by nearly half, according to reports. We want to acknowledge the feedback and concerns you have about Lightfall, Bungie said, referring to the most recent and coolly received 6th expansion for Destiny 2. I was reading the comments on my last video for Hokage Highlights where I was talking about Destiny 2, and a lot of people, I guess I got a lot of Destiny players in the community. I was unaware. But a lot of people in the comments were saying that like it's not just the layoffs and then the recent DLC being asked, like the last few DLCs have been asked, and they've been not taking feedback on the gameplay. I don't know what that means, but they haven't been taking feedback on the gameplay, and they've been too focused on microtransactions. So, oh, and then there was some shit about Marathon too, in the group chat that had me fucking dying. Bungie is catching L's. I might have to pull up the group chat to find that. Okay, this is what it was. Yeah, players weren't impressed. I need to find that. Where's that tweet at? Hold on, let me open up the group chat. I need to find that specific tweet. What up, Keith? What's the name of this shit? Signal. Was just catching up on last stream. You go live, perfect. Got to get the people what they want. Got to get the people what they want. We got to talk that gaming shit on a high level. Let me scroll up. Oh, found it. Okay, here we go. Then let me close the group chat. What the fuck is this? That is not what I clicked. Why the fuck did it? And I just closed. Oh my fucking God. All right, let's open Signal again. Shows all potential nukes in the group chat. Nah, my group chat by default launches on the left. So, and now it's installing an update. Technology can just never work. Just does whatever the fuck it wants to do. All right, now it's rebooting. Thank you. All right, here we go. Click the link again. Is it gonna take me to it? Okay, it opened the correct thing this time. Now I can close it. Thank you. Marathon, which is the new shooter from Bungie. Marathon, a new PlayStation game from Bungie, is reportedly in a rough shape. Comes from Aztec Cross, a notable Destiny 2 YouTuber, as well as a shortened sentence from Paul Tassi. Marathon was originally a battle royale, but they switched to an extraction shooter. Earlier this year, a bunch of Escape from Tarkov streamers, are there a lot of those, like prominent? Were brought into Bungie to examine Marathon and play it. Bungie asked the streamers if they would play Marathon if it came out the next day, and nobody raised their hand. So they invited a bunch of streamers. Y'all said, this shit fire, right? Everybody was like, nah, nigga. Nah. Fuck out of here. And like, on the surface level, it's easy to clown them, but then on the flip side, you gotta be careful. This gotta be careful too. Listening to too much from like, a lot of streamers, they barely know how to work OBS. A lot of streamers don't know shit about games. They might play 1 or 2 games. So it's like, how qualified are these people to really talk about this game? Might be awesome. And the 10 streamers they invited, because keep in mind, we don't know, let's say they invited 10 to 20 streamers. That's still a very small portion of the gaming population. So it's like, it's easier to like clown it on a surface level, but then like, and the reason I even bring this up, like who tests it really matters. I know there's a game coming out. I'm not gonna say what company, because I don't even want to get this company in trouble or this person in trouble. But there's another BR coming in like 2024, like 2025. I'm not gonna tell you what company is publishing it, who's working on it, but I know somebody who played it recently. And they were just telling me, yo, shout out to Outrage Souls with the sub. They were just telling me they were amazed how stupid most of the streamers were there. Just suggesting stupid shit. Oh, maybe we should. Nah, I'm not even gonna give details. But just clearly unqualified to talk about developing games and stuff like that. So it's like, niggas who be doing like, a lot of this shit is politics. And this is why I said, who did they fly out to test this? And they all hated it. It could be trash, but did you invite a bunch of TikTok dancers? I'm just saying, because I know for a fact a lot of these events, niggas be having events for a first-person shooter that's not out, right? Like, let's say hypothetically Titanfall 3 is a thing, right? Niggas from EA will invite people to play Titanfall 3 that are streamers that are known for doing fucking bathtub streams and shit, or hot tub streams, or niggas who play 2K and FIFA. Hey, what do you think about Titanfall 3? Or what do you think about Grand Theft Auto? Like, why are you asking them? This claims they were Tarkov streamers, so sounds like they were qualified people. But once again, what's their experience with other shooters or other genres? Yo, shout out to Megas with the sub, appreciate it. As well as Outrage, always have to work during this time. We appreciate you coming through, Jelani. Welcome to the stream. So keep your eye on this Bungie drama, because it just keeps getting worse and worse. Superman and Lois in season 4. What up, Fear the Deer? Big 70 months. Sega exec wants Sonic to surpass Mario. Oh my god. This is sweet news. I gotta get my Sonic music. All right, guys. I need all Sonic fans to unite. We've got some really interesting news here. Now, for those of you unaware, Mario has been our greatest nemesis since the 90s. Since most of us before we were even born. While we were eating chili dogs, he was eating coins. And we never defeated him in sales or gameplay, but we're gonna do it this time. Because according to a Sega executive, they want Sonic to surpass Mario and leave him in the dust. Sega executive, I don't know how to pronounce that, has expressed his desire for Sonic to surpass Mario. The executive is currently the division manager for the second business department, in charge of both the Sonic series and rebooting past IPs to create a We're getting a second Sonic? Maybe Shadow the Hedgehog 2? Instead of 2 pistols, he'll have 2 M16s. He was interviewed internally by Sega Japan for recruitment purposes. When asked how he plans for Sonic to grow in the future, he said, simply put, I want him to surpass Mario. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is how I know his plan's gonna fail. Because in the interview, they asked the Sega exec, how do they want Sonic to grow in the future? And this nigga said, surpass Mario. That's not a game plan, that's a goal. You were asked, what are your plans? He failed the interview. So it sounds like Sonic fans are gonna lose again, and if there's one thing I know about Sonic fans, we love losing. All right. Sonic was a game originally developed to compete with Mario, and we have yet to achieve that because we respect Mario. My goal is to catch up and surpass him with the ultimate speed. Sonic was indeed created as a Sega mascot to compete with Nintendo's Mario, but while the character has certainly been a global success in both games and films, he's surpassed by Mario's financially and critical acclaim. Basically, our games suck, and we know it, and we're never gonna stop playing them, because something is wrong with us mentally. And so the battle has raged since the release of Sonic the Hedgehog in 1991, with Sonic never quite living up to the Genesis does what Nintendo don't, the marketing line of Sega of America. This developer went on to say, we want Sonic to be played all over the world, including Japan, Australia, America, Brazil, Guatemala, just like Mario. We want the movie to be a bigger hit than the Mario. That's right, I forgot. You know, sometimes because I'm a fucking idiot, I forget as a Sonic fan, the movies are bigger than the games. That's crazy because there's only 2 movies. Anyways, we also want to build a Sonic attraction in the Universal Studios Japan. That is my goal as a Sonic lover, he said. The Sonic the Hedgehog 2 film got off to a great start, but was soon eclipsed by the Super Mario movie, which broke the record for the largest ever opening weekend of any animated film and has since grossed $1 billion box-wide. What? Mario got a big Billy? Sonic deserves at least 2, because Sonic and Tails, they should each get a Billy. Plus, when you think about it, Tails needs $1 billion to fix all his mechanical suits and airplanes. Anyways, as for the Sonic theme park, I would pay a lot of money to visit a real-life Green Hill Zone and ride a high-speed Blue Blur roller coaster. Still, the developers' comments do feel a little bit lofty in ambitions for the company. Wow, so the people at Eurogamer says, we don't even believe in you, nigga. We don't believe you, you need more people. But hey, Sonic fans, we're gonna keep fighting the good fight, even though nobody bought the fucking Sonic Superstars. Hold up, did you guys see this news? Hold up. Sonic sells 4K Japan. I don't think I talked about this on the fucking stream, so fucking why not? Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Is this it? There it is. It was not a good idea, according to Genkai, it was not a good idea to launch Sonic Superstars the same week as Super Mario Wonder in Japan. According to this guy, Super Mario Wonder sold 600,000 copies the first fucking week. What did the new Sonic game sell? 4,000. Sega community, Sonic community, the jokes write themselves. Sonic Superstars, the brand new Sonic game, sold a whopping 4,000 copies. I think the City Girls album sold more. City Girls album sells. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't that? The City Girls sold 10,000 units the first week, and their music fucking sucks. The City Girls sold more than Sonic? These heathens? How is this possible? I just want y'all to know, I will forever wage war on the Sonic community. You remember last year when they said Sonic Sweep, Sonic Frontier should win Game of the Year? Apparently Sonic fans don't even buy their games. Bunch of losers. Anyways, let's get back onto this news. What was I talking about? Let's go. Let's go to YouTube. Bunch of fucking frauds. Y'all remember last week when I asked Ace when he was gonna play Sonic Superstars, and he said, "I ain't playing that shit. They need to give me a free code." Sonic needs your sales, Ace. You need to buy that game.